The Ottawa Coalition to End Violence Against Women is supporting the Step It Up campaign to make sure that violence against women is discussed as part of the 2014 Ontario provincial election campaign. We're here today with Ottawa Centre NDP candidate Jennifer McKenzie. Thank you for taking the time to answer our questions, Jennifer.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
As Canadians, we value our safety net and how our tax dollars are being spent. We know it's a priority for women and children to be safe from sexual and domestic violence, especially women who have additional vulnerabilities, such as immigrant and refugee women, women with disabilities, LGBTQ women, deaf women, racialized women, and senior women, among others. Women need access to safe shelter, counseling, and other supports in Ontario. The costs of domestic violence and sexual violence to Canadians are high. $7.4 billion in economic costs for domestic violence and $4.8 billion for costs related to sexual assault, in which more than 90% of victims are women.
Yes. And I can also add that I've been school trustee for Ottawa Centre for 8 years. And as a school trustee, I have made a specific focus on making sure I go into the shelters. I have seen firsthand and talked to many of the women who are in the shelters and the families. So as school trustee, I've been addressing many of the family needs, but I've seen firsthand where the needs are, and I know that the party is fully behind supporting the women and the children in circumstances of domestic violence.
The RCMP recently confirmed that 1,186 Aboriginal women are missing and believed murdered in Canada over the last 3 decades. Although Aboriginal women make up only 4% of the population, 16% of all murdered females are Aboriginal. Solutions to ending violence against Aboriginal women must come from all levels of government.
Absolutely. And again, as representative for this part of the city, I've spoken with a lot of Aboriginal women about their concerns and needs, and it's addressing the individual needs but also the community needs, and there's a lot of prevailing wisdom in there, and I think there's a lot of work that can be done in order to support the Aboriginal communities and to bring them to the level of prominence that they so well deserve.
Great. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to add about you and your party's commitment to addressing violence against women?
Only that there's a lot of work to be done. As the one woman who's running in this campaign, I think I'm uniquely positioned to help serve in this role, and I look forward to working for the women of Ottawa Centre and indeed of all of Ontario.
Thank you so much for supporting this campaign.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks.